Next, we have a marvelous, marvelous organism from light years away. Please join me in welcoming Ohl of Meeluv.
You should already have heard of me. This isn't the first book I've written, you know. I've got a screenplay in development, and we're shopping my biography right now. Have some respect.
Well, aren't we gonna have some fun? Now, let's get down to business. The business of round one. It's time to play... Enemy Squares!
You're only a human, so you probably can't tell us what Matilda's parents plop themselves in front of at night. I wouldn't dream of going out without my chauffeur. Yet somehow, tiny Matilda makes her own way to this place. I would just love a new hairdo. If only I had hair. In Matilda, father dyes his hair what color? On our planet, storks don't bring babies. Hummingbirds do. 1,400-pound hummingbirds. Only a year and a half after her birth, Matilda could already... perfectly. My parents made me take Zizbo lessons for years, and still all I can play is chopsticks. Matilda's parents just don't realize that she is... If you can't answer this one, you'll be grounded. While Matilda's family watched the telly, she squirreled herself away where? Let's see if you can sweep up on this one, contestant. Where does Matilda hide a parrot?
All right, you barreled over this one on your first shot at it. So let the bonus bucks flow. Good work! I know our audience is impressed with your knowledge and with all those Starbucks you piled up. We'll be back with round 2 right after you look at this important picture. Now is the time for all good creatures to come to the aid of their authors. That's right. It's round 2, and that means you've got to... beat the rock!
Eureka! Matilda's mother goes to... every afternoon to play the rousing sport known as bingo. We've been watching Earth on our video screens for years. How absurd you are! Can you tell our audience what Matilda's parents expect her to mooch around and watch all day? Use your head now, human, if you have one. Father sat at the head of the... In the tasty Earth poem in this passage, a lucky diner finds a rather large one of these delightful delicacies in his stew. I only eat white things. You can't tell if they get stuck in my gorgeous teeth. These silly humans were about to eat which bright red objects? I can point at 8 things at once. And that's just with my head. But in my story, the poor mother used her hand to point at her husband's. I warn you, Earthling, I have a short fuse with imposters. So tell me, Miss Trunchbull jumped as if what had gone off underneath her? Matilda's parents are clearly from some other planet. No human parents would ever keep their daughter from doing this. Chew on this. Matilda says an epicure is someone who acts how when he eats. When it comes to slimy, no one tops our show's host. But tell us, what kind of slimy animal came out of the water jug? These dreary Earth children got very riled up, thinking the creature was this baby reptile. You'll find this question a bit sticky, you stubborn Earthling. The in this story is named Miss Honey.
Very impressive, mon contestant. You've beaten the croc, successfully completed round 2, and thus proven that this book is of Earth origin. Best of all, you win your choice of these amazing prizes. Spice up your home with this genuine Shoisian snapper houseplant. It snaps up anything within 5 feet, including flies, mosquitoes, lamps, and mail carriers from the farms of choice. All prizes good anywhere in the universe except void on Pluto, Jupiter, Earth, and any other planet where prohibited by law. Now it's time for that most thrilling portion of our program, the Solar Lightning Round. How many Starbucks will you wager on yourself here? Ho ho! The Solar Lightning Round is where things can really get shocking. So let's see if our panelists can give our contestant a jolt in... Meteor Match! Wow, that was a big-time win in the difficult Solar Lightning Round, contestant. You win your bet and prove once and for all that a human wrote this book. And I'll bet you know what that means for our celebrity in disgrace. Way to go, Earthling! It's back to the drawing board for our legendary guest. I wouldn't be surprised if you're soon a household name across the solar system. It's your choice, contestant. Please select an opponent.